And even just seeing those text messages, like, it's so inappropriate and so insane to send someone messages like that about your best friend, your boyfriend. Like, what, I don't know where he thinks he gets off on a lot of these things. And I know it's such a hard thing to do and try and separate, like, Amanda with the rest of the girls, and she's so close with them, and they're all, you know, Paige wants to protect her too and take care of her. But, like, it's, I don't know. I and they fight about it, obviously, and I think we're going to see that too, is like Amanda doesn't want Kyle doing these things either. And she does love him, but yes, once again, like, every season he does some stupid shit like this where it's like, calm down, you're a grown man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've made my opinion about Kyle very, very clear. I think Amanda would be so much better off without Kyle. I think Kyle, a man who's 40 something years old and married, wanting to all of a sudden pursue being a DJ and have all these late nights out, is a major red flag. So I don't understand. I do not understand Kyle's allure. I don't understand how people put up with him. Really, any of it. I don't. I do not. I do not. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, no, it's tough. And clearly
I think Amanda
Paige.
is such a cool girl, and
she's the coolest.
I think she's so much cooler than Kyle.
Yeah. And and like she said, you know, we don't fully, their home life is very different. I think Kyle does love being on TV, and he's been on TV for a while. I think he does know the formula. I think he does know that there needs to be certain drama, things that happen when they're filming in order to make the season interesting. Like, he's all about that. And when they're not filming, I'm sure it calms down and it's very different. So I think that does come into play. But no matter what, Kyle is still sending these crazy texts to what's like supposed to be one of his wife's best friends. And it's just so
insane.
Inappropriate.
I would be so embarrassed.
So embarrassed. And like,
I'm sure she was.
Yeah,
like, I'm sure Amanda is not happy about that at all.
No.
The amount of times Amanda's had to apologize for Kyle. Like, she shouldn't be having to do that.
No, completely. And really, like, Hannah has moved on and is doing other things, and for Kyle to be like, her whatever it was, approval rating was so low, and like all these things, like, shut up.
Oh, God, he literally, like, I didn't even have the energy to talk about. Like, I've wasted my time talking about Kyle like the last couple seasons. I'm like, now
your
I'm just
approval
used
rating
to it.
is so high,
right? I'm just so used to it. I'm like, whatever. I know people love him. I don't. I mean, he's entertaining TV. I'll give him that. Obviously, it's entertaining.
Yeah,
TV.
like, that's what I'm saying. I do think that, like, they know that there always has to be something, but like that the deeper meaning behind those text messages and like the things that have happened with Craig and Spritz and everything that's like that they've done, Spritz, like everything that pissed Kyle off so much was very real. And like Hannah talking about how, you know, she had an ad deal with another seltzer or whatever you want to call it, and Kyle, I just think that Kyle is a major, like, top dog ego thing where, and Paige said it was like, oh, everybody has to drink his drink and do his shit, and I've been drinking your fucking drink for 7 years on this show, like, come give me a break. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't.